And, you know, both on Japanese, no unfair advantages. It'll be good. Get on this race, dude. I'm on it. I haven't played this game in a minute. Oh, Bluehits has started.
Yep,
And Giga started. If I know anything about speed gaming, they'll sync the timers in just a couple seconds here because they're very good at what they do. And then we'll see some hot gameplay. And yeah. And there's the sync. We end there.
Here we go. We are ready to rumble and ready to see who wins.
And we'll explain some things, but overall, a lot of you guys, I feel like, have seen a lot of these matches already. I don't really need to explain every little bit in detail. Just some interesting stuff that happens along the way.
Area 1 anyway. I mean, who cares about Area 1? Not me.
That's been the overall theme so far of the tournament is Area 1, it doesn't matter who's ahead.
In general, Area 1 does not matter.
But what you should know is, especially on the left side, you see Bluehits already has a slight lead. Just the minor optimizations that he does that really adds up to getting a much faster time in this game in general. It's very interesting to see. Yeah, all the very, very sharp movements and like just so precise. Even the suck-ups themselves get into twirly suck-ups and just. I mean, there's just so many, minor things, and how quickly to get that double is ending by the door is good.
Oh, and Giga misses his double. Oof.
So that will give the hits. The side advantage there. That was interesting. I don't think it didn't lose time. It just happened. That loses time. It doesn't despawn the slow, so recovers nice.
I can tell you right now, Bluehits already wants to reset. Right there.
Mario.
We were talking with Bluehits earlier. He said if this run is good, he's treating it as it's a world record attempt. If that means going for boo double, then that means going for boo double. It's it's a serious one for him.
I see a world record here live tonight on the left side.
Yeah. Listen, if Giga got it, then hey. I would be shocked. It'd be cool.
I'd be shocked too.
104 to a 56.
We'll fish it there, but I'm gonna verify it anyway. I mean, he probably did not splice. I mean, who would do that anyway?
Oh my goodness. Bad inside jokes. You see, Giga didn't quite get what's his name? Oh my goodness. Neville, right?
Yeah, Neville.
Didn't get Neville in the corner, so it's more of an awkward psycho. If you get these portrait ghosts in the corner, it's very easy to drain their health quickly. I was gonna say Nigel. I'm like, that's not it. I know that's not it.
Calls it, but it's Neville. Getting ready to go into the first boss fight room. PogChamp.
It's cool seeing the fun part of this is you get to see the world record holder basically doing no reset run, which most of the time you're not gonna see that. So you get to see the late game good strats.
We definitely get to see some interesting stuff.
I feel like Bluehits goes for a lot of strats that most people don't go for.
He said he'll go for Boo Double, Breakaboo, Armory.
Breaker Boot. He said it before me, and I'm just trash.
You ain't trash. Now he goes for. He does the skip in key room before he gets on the ceiling. Let's see, is he gonna be our first breaker boon one cycle in the tournament?
Looks like it's the ball catch. Beautiful. Like 550.
Yeah, 550 flat. He's not happy with that one bit.
In the world of Luigi's Mansion, it's a good time, but it's definitely a slower time for him.
I mean, he reset to 548, so.
And Giga finishing with a 609. Alright, so now we move into area 2. You're gonna see a little bit more of the skill base, especially once you get to like that ballroom. Some spicy Shy Guys. Be good. And here we go, area 2. And unfortunately he had pearls, so we had to see the money screen, but you know, is what it is.
Mario.
Now, area 2, you see a very big difference between the two runners. There's a good chance he'll be about a minute plus ahead easily of Giga, depending on how Giga does.
And how Bluehits does too.
Yeah, if Bluehits pulls out.
The reason we predict this is we both know Bluehits very well, and just how, even if he makes mistakes, how consistent he is. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit of predictive commentary.
Now, I'll tell you right now, if Giga wins this, oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Just knowing, you know. Like, just the movement is so precise.
One of the best Shy Guys in the whole game, period. Nasty. Those are some nasty Shy Guy doubles.
And we'll see if Bluehits is graced with some early release. Yep.
Somewhat decent run going for it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get his doubles here as well, Shy Guys. Well, his last one cooperates with him, and it does. And hopefully Giga gets early release as well here. That would be nice.
Runners get treated with the East Club.
Ooh, a poison mushroom. That's one of the scariest poison mushroom spawns. He's just gonna ignore it. Oh, I said to ignore it, but that poison mushroom really just sat there. It's kind of awkward, really.
Mushroom wanted to lose it.
I wanted him. I didn't even see if Giga got early release. Did he get early release? I was watching the poison mushroom.
He got early release, yeah.
Okay, good. That is, in my opinion, one of the worst spots for a poison mushroom to spawn.
That's why usually most people check it before they can get in the corner, so if it does bounce out, they can move around it in time.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just pops out and lands right on top of you. You can't do anything
They
about
did
it.
a beautiful job on that double. Took it nice, up close, and personal.
How everyone likes it in Luigi's Mansion now. Judging by it, it looks like about a 30-second difference already between the two runs.
And Blue RNG can change a lot of things. And here's the thing, Bluehits can make a mistake. Bluehits goes for some risky strats, especially like Blue Double. If he misses Blue Double,
That's a big time loss,
That's
especially if
a
it goes left.
huge
That's a minute,
issue.
usually.
And I could give, Giga that chance, but Bluehits said
True.
he's gonna go for it.
Please,
Look at that RNG.
with perfect tech skip coming up. Dude, please don't go that way.
Literally perfect RNG.
Mario!
And there it goes. And there it goes.
Not like Bluehits.
Yeah, unfortunately, like that RNG is not great. But that
I've ever
first room
seen.
RNG is to get literally perfect RNG right. That is such a time saver. You see,
Blue did
Giga
right
has
there.
his.
Because that radar, it will only read either top right or bottom right.
Yeah.
The one before he kept moving because it could be in both of those.
In the meantime, unfortunately, Giga didn't have a chance to get the tech skip because the boo was inside the table. I think getting the same RNG as Bluehits.
Let's see if Boo's it.
Vacuum is not out, so Bluehits is not going for it.
That's sad. I wanted to see some spicy time saving.
Maybe next time.
100% sure we will at least see Breakaboo.
Yeah, he definitely goes for that consistently, so.
At least in for one tweet treat, maybe
Ooh,
two.
could have gone for it too.
Yeah, he could have. Good time, considering the
Actually, Bluehit said in the chat normally he would double on this pace. I guess he doesn't want to risk it for the tournament.
not like Snap.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I had that one time, dude. They get really bad luck in the second room, and second try in the third room. This pace is still.
I mean, it's still a very good
fast.
run. It's not.
Mario!
I can only dream about getting this good of early game.
Yeah. Giga checking the painting, and it actually pays off for him. There's only a 20% chance it's in the painting. Usually most people check the chairs first because they're easier to check. And the radar doesn't react to the painting usually when you're by it, so. Or when you walk by it, I should say. Breaker one cycle with tech skip.
That would be the ultimate.
Alright, sounds like its own category right there. Let's see. It might be painting RNG, but nope, we're good on Bluehit side. Great RNG there.
I'd be jumping out of my seat for this. What was that?
And of course he'll go fire save ward. And you'll see his movement is actually going to be so optimal here that he's gonna wind up getting to the butler before the butler reaches the end of the hallway, and he's gonna just kind of sneak the fire around the corner. It's really cool. It's really a sight to see. I don't know, I love it so much.
14-32.
Giga having a little trouble with that double there.
Giga does.
Alright, so right here is what I'm talking about with that fire. So he just kind of just peeks it around the corner and then starts moving back.
Really good one right there. He got a lot of distance.
Ooh, Giga stuck with that pit. Oh no, it moved into the chest. It's annoying.
That mirror room is extremely annoying with the painting. About this, the good thing everyone hates about this game is hitboxes. They don't really like to work half the time.
I mean, you can say RNG is loving blue, but at the same time, Bluehits also, in some rooms there are common spots, you know, that you check, and then from there, it's not just RNG, but he's reading the radar well, and that's a huge part. A lot of people don't, you know, see it or understand it to that level, but it really is a lot about reading the radar and reacting to the radar. And you can still have a fast run even with bad RNG.
Once you read the radar and know how. Playing very optimally movement.
So like that top chest is a common, or that top tool cabinet, whatever, is a common spot. He knows to go there, sees the radar reacting as he's moving toward it.
Basically,
Yeah, must have had a little trouble because the butler is a little bit down the hallway.
Truman has like one spot that just seems to be more common that it proves fighting in than others.
Ooh. He's trying to mash A on that chest and it didn't want to work for him. Well, at least it's first try RNG, so he doesn't like struggle with that chest and then it's not even in there. Workbench? Listen, man. Gonna go ahead and probably see a laundry blue tech skip here.
The legendary. Skip.
Hot. Here's a Giga open the chest as well, so it doesn't happen again. You don't want to see that annoying chest opening cutscene twice, or chest spawning cutscene twice. Mouse almost wrecks Giga.
Right into that mouse, dude. That would have been sad to see.
Luckily, I mean, if you get hit by the mouse, you don't have to go all the way back to spawn the butler again. He just walks in again, but it's still slow.
Still bad. That does happen. Autolock having a little bit of trouble.
There we go. Yeah, those pearls, they'll get you. So this is a room where RNG does matter because they can have you walk all the way to the left side of the room, which is no fun.
Very slow. Hopefully it's in the top right positions.
Ooh, Giga. Good recovery on that. Ooh.
He does not. Dang.
That's fine, it's in the company.
Yeah.
Dropping some musical knowledge. As long as it's not like any further left than that, then it's okay. Like obviously, ideally, you know, to be in that top right chest would be what, but you know, you'll take not having to walk all the way to the left saxophone of the room.
Yeah, I take that every day. We're not gonna see the legendary laundry tech skip from Giga, sadly.
Will Blue's timer turn red? It doesn't. Huh.
Recall correctly, he has 55-55 target splits as well, and based on that, he's only about 3 seconds behind his target. Really good water for it.
Interesting. I had to double check the radar read, but luckily he did it and it worked out with the pulling the tablecloth off.
You're set too. He's very ahead of his PB. His PB had a very slow early game. And that just shows how much you can actually go fast in the early game.
Poor Giga. Giga doesn't need Bluehits to be on a good run right now. It's like...
first blast tournament year when it was the original Bluehits. He basically got 56 on that run as well.
A little bit of a rough, spooky in general.
Bad luck, and it changed all the way to the right side again.
Ooh. Flashlight just didn't quite connect to the bubble. Yeah, all that time is pretty much gone from that little segment here, the Bogmire segment. All the time that he was ahead of his PD.
Not a good body segment, dude. This would probably start going for some very risky strats. So we might be in it for a treat.
Ooh, Giga just a little too far away from the fridge, and actually doesn't get the element skip. Or the element animation skip. Words are hard.
Luigi. No one knows it perfectly. That was a very sketchy Bogmire.
But it was still fast. I mean, like,
Yeah,
there was only one
fast,
pause in the suck up, you know?
Just that one pause for going for that yellow.
Giga's boo is really high. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oof.
Just don't do this to us, man.
I'm actually, while Bluehits is in the cutscene here, I'm gonna switch audio to Giga. Probably through. Ooh, Giga actually gets bit early. That considering how far away the dog is now, it's that's quite the time loss. Because you know he still needs this third charge. Did great though, actually shaking him off in the correct direction. Good little on-the-fly thinking there. And he gets the double.
That's why Bluehits is now entering Area 3.
Yep. I'll probably keep Giga's audio on through Bogmire and then switch back. Just because you only get like some cutscenes and stuff like that for Bluehits right now.
We get to see that Mario is actually stuck in a painting.
We can see the hot stumble skip is what we need.
Spoilers. Oh no. So please don't ban me.
Cool, so let's see how Giga's Bogmire fight goes. Ooh, 3 HP breakaway.
Oh.
The beginning of it was very strong too, but as soon as he got that first breakaway, it was a little rough. Oh, go ahead and finish it up. Then focusing back on Bluehits now, he's gonna go ahead and get this key. Let's see if we get that spicy stumble skip.
Be able to get it knowing Bluehits. Spicy. Yeah, very unique T-room coming up soon by Bluehits.
Oh yeah, I love Bluehits' T-room. It's just
Not because he
pleasing to
makes some
watch.
good tea either. It's a very hard room for him to do perfectly.
Yeah. So you get the water snipe from the stairs.
Mario.
So he comes in, he actually sucks up this tablecloth a little bit as he's coming up to go ahead and set up for a tech skip when he's getting this boo.
Like He put quite a few hours just trying to memorize what goes ahead.
The inputs are quite specific. And sometimes he does check to get the boo before getting the ice medallion, but because the boo wasn't close, he got the ice medallion first here. And the boo will probably switch places, maybe? It just did. Probably, yeah. Good read. A very good read. Already got the ice on it, so now he just needs to get the boo and get the tech skip. Looks like he'll get it pretty easily here.
Yep.
Just that easy. And now he's, you know, he's making his way downtown. He's walking fast. Faces are passed, and he's homebound. But it's over.
Oh man, whole tournament's gone.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got hit by that mouse, so one of the ceiling doors spawned. And so Bluehits made a promise to me here.
Whack balls.
And I don't know if he's gonna do it.
Okay, moment
He's on a
let's watch
decent
this
run.
epicness.
Ooh, he tried for a second and he abandoned ship, but he shot the ball a little too far.
Now he'll definitely try.
He's not doing it again. I think he tried for a second. Either that or he just straight up missed the shot. But I think he did try.
And then when he realized he failed, he tried to back it up.
Oh!
And it's just perfect luck right there, switching into the middle table.
Yeah. He went ahead and froze the boo and just grabbed the key because the boo position was something awkward. Now he has these pearls in the way. Oh god! Everything's fine. Blame Adam. Listen, I appreciate the effort.
Hey man, he gives all respect. He tried it, alright? Respect.
Next time, Bluehits. Oh, goodness.
Trying to grab that grabber.
See, Bluehits went for, what do we call that one? Swagger balls? So swag balls is when you go to the right side of the balls and you shoot them all like in a row. Bluehits goes for swagger balls, which is you just like all pump and they just fly into them and it's ridiculous.
And it saves a couple seconds if it actually...
Oh, it's fast. It's also incredibly stupid, but it's great.
Funny at the same time.
Mario.
Now the real question is, will Giga go for it too?
Of course not. Come on now.
Goes for it.
Oh,
no! Almost hit the reset button. I think. Oh no!
But the second
Moon
shot,
shot,
hits. That hurts my soul.
Bluehits was mad too because he paused. He was about to hit quit.
Giga's getting bullied by balls.
Accidentally quit. I think Giga probably would have won this. This would have been behind by a good 14 minutes.
I mean, when was the last save? Fire Warp?
Behind a good 10 plus minutes, easily.
That rage pause, man. Oh, poor Giga. The boost switched into the table as he was back there.
All the way left side again.
Yeah, that would have been worse. Alright, so Giga's gonna go ahead and get into his Astral Hall. Anytime, there's some spicy projector room action happening here on Bluehits' side.
Very sketchy triple right there. That was very fast though.
Mario!
Pretty perfect luck with a good switch to top left.
Giga actually almost got punched during the double. Oh!
The painting, once again. I think that's the second person we've seen do this.
Really?
Yeah. Match me and Sammy commentated the other day. But just like that painting for some reason, man. I think it's just a very good painting overall.
Good RNG there for Bluehits. He wanted more fire, but nope. Did Giga hit it?
I think Giga
no way! I hate that. That's the worst.
way, dude.
Right, but he got it definitely that time.
Both runners.
I always love when people wind up on the other side of the twins. Like, that's awesome.
Very fast.
Mario! Oh yeah.
Hit it. And he knows.
Twin lock though.
Yeah.
So I have to keep actually track. What's the fastest time of the tournament so far? Do we know?
A 58.02 by HD.
Okay. Because there is that, I think it's a $35 award from Rick for the fastest time overall throughout the entire tournament.
I believe let's keep playing this consistent though. I'm pretty sure we'll see a low 57 or a 56. And before that. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure we have not got a 57 yet.
I'd love to see a 56.
That would be a very easy one. Look at this.
I'd love to see a 55.
If we saw a 55 in this tournament, we would. This would be the one to do it.
Got the lucky gold bar.
He pulled the cloth off.
Did he pull the cloth off all the way? Yep. That sucks.
Punished by Van Vortex.
Yo, he didn't. But why you gotta say stuff like that?
Yeah, I forgot commentaries first is a thing.
Mario!
Interesting that Giga didn't open the chest there. Just spawn the boo.
Didn't want to take a chance. Because that dude was actually kind of stupid half the time.
One more unfortunate teller here. I'm actually going to switch audio to Giga. See how his Area 1 goes. His Area 1 hallway, I should say.
Yeah, because, I mean, no one wants to just listen to a minute and a half of mashing.
Bow, 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 bow. That's your experience right there. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's even worse on English. A whole extra 15 seconds of nothing but mashing.
I always thought that the scarf was her lips. Yeah, a lot of people think that. It's just the eye scarf. So let's see Giga's twin RNG here. Hopefully it's decent. Bluehits mashing quite fast. Oh, Bluehits is already done with Fortune Teller, so I'll go ahead and switch back.
Yeah, he has some really fast matchups.
Has he seen Fortune Teller? Sometimes a little awkward to control.
Oh yeah. Mommy.
So he does waste his last bar of fire, so he'll lose about close to a second on hallway.
That's it that runs over. Well, it's either, you know, you lose a second not doing the, oh no, Giga!
Oh no, mushroom. You hate to see it, dude. Oh, God.
You can't do anything, you just gotta wait it out. Oh, and then he gets, oh my gosh.
Having a good time right now.
He's getting bullied pretty hard here. Bluehits is gonna go ahead and pass door the exploder like a champion. And we should see a pretty clean safari room here, I hope.
Interesting to see what kind of blue losses Bluehits will get.
Blue losses one cycle is consistent. It's just a matter of how fast it is.
Or out of bounds ice.
Or out of bounds ice, but even then.
That happened to HD this run.
Oh yeah.
Just a Bluehits spray ice on the door again, just to freeze him in place. Quickly switches to sidestep there. Wow, look at that cloth on Giga's. He's probably gonna wind up sucking up this boo before, or the cloth before the boo, I think. Oh, he tried to play it safe. So Giga gets some text punishment as well.
Yeah. Now that Bluehits is still 56 pace, so the 56 could still be alive.
Everyone's missing it in the tournament. The matches that I've commentated have been generally one cycle blue losses, blue loss side, boot.
Blue lost side. Every match I've commentated almost, we've got 1 2 cycle blue losses at least, or in my case 2 3 cycles.
Alright, so Bluehits making his way to the right. Great ice spawn. A beautiful ice spawn.
Should be
Actually does a quick L pump to set his angle, back up, shoot the ice, spray some more ice, and that'll be nice and clean. Ooh, nice little snipe at the end too, for flavor. Yeah, Bluehits definitely had a very good area 3 in his PB. You saw that split timer turn red real early in there.
Pretty sure he's about 20 seconds behind his PB now.
Which, keep in mind, is still a very fast run.
See potential. 1 cycle.
20 seconds behind his PB is still second place. Like, is this a horror game? In Nintendo's eyes, maybe.
Let me tell you, this is the scariest game I've ever played in my life. Dude. I'm so scared.
It is terrifying to play, yes.
It changes a man, okay? It changes you.
When we get to Giga's Bluehits, I'm actually going to go ahead and switch audio and give a little focus to that. Technically, they're in the same hallway right now. Ooh, Giga swiping to the top of Door of the Exploder. This pace is
Almost
so good.
identical.
Just wrong area. Interesting enough, Giga actually hits all 3 heads on the rack. Let's see if Giga can snag that double. He does. And the banana almost gets in his way, but he's good. Champion, dude. He's a champion.
I wonder how long it would take Gremlin to show his heart for Bluehits. Put your guesses in the chat right now, boys.
I'm gonna say 4 seconds.
3.
Ooh, that boo actually really moving around and quite high in the air for Giga too.
He's double
Yeah, that dude's gonna leave. I was gonna say. Luckily, not a big deal. The only place that boo can go is back into the safari room. Just kind of annoying. A little bit of a time loss. I'm actually not going to switch to Giga's audio for Bluehits because I think we're going to be a breaker room for Bluehits.
Cackles if it does happen.
Ooh, Instagram! And Foop Johnson called it!
What if he wins?
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
They get Breakaboo 1 cycle? I say yes.
I think he will.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna feel very
We're
sad.
gonna have Breakaboo happening at the same time as Bluehits. What do I even focus on?
One eye on the left, one eye on the right.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Giga doing something a little bit weird here. Oh, yep.
Moment of truth for both runners. Will they get what they are supposed to get?
Good start for Bluehits. Ooh, Giga's having a rough time, dude.
Bluehits went safe and decided to let him charge.
Look at the way he pulls his boo! Oh,
Easy.
I can't, dude. It's so good.
Alright, there's just another day in the life of Bluehits. Easy.
And Giga just finishes up with Bluehits. Bluehits getting the dub.
I'm surprised anymore that Bluehits can get it almost every round.
Watching Bluehits get Breakaboo is hypnotic. Yep. Bluehits is insanely good. He is, he does hold the world record, and he's very consistent when he plays. He plays a lot.
Ooh, Vanguard text on this dude though. Bluehits is very 56 pace.
Yep.
We could see the first 56 of the tournament.
I think the first 56 of any turn. Did we get a 56 last year?
Bluehits was on 56 pace, but I'm pretty sure he 3-cycled Bowser.
Or I think it was a Crown
57.
Theft.
But he did crown theft in one of the races.
I don't know if we got a 56 last year. Could be the first 56 in Luigi's Mansion tournament history.
When are we gonna see the first 110?
How about no?
100% is clearly better than this category if you think about it.
Wow, I can't believe you are 100% incorrect.
Good joke.
Thanks, man. Try my best.
That one for like 3 or 4 days in a row, dude.
At least 3 or 4 seconds.
That's a long time, dude.
So toy soldiers, huh?
You gonna go for yellow triples or doubles?
I think I'll go for doubles here.
Mario!
He's not quite in the corner. That green one could break away. No, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. He had a pretty good first part.
Yeah, that first like
together.
60 health was very good. Great burn, refills on his fire. Does a scare skip. Goats are following him. He's gonna get on the ladder. Maybe? Yep.
Barely. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Instagram for Giga? You think we're gonna see 2 Instagrams? Would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing 2 Instagrams. That'd be cool.
We're either gonna see an Instagram or 40 seconds.
There's no in the middle. It's either the longest Grimly or the fastest. Dude, that orange ghost secured it.
Maybe it'll be 12.285 seconds.
Mario! Oh yeah.
Not instant.
Oh yeah.
Not, it's like average.
5-6 seconds. We should see a yellow triple right here by Bluehits.
Yep. Beautiful. Even the suck up is beautiful too.
Bluehits' armor room is just extremely clean overall.
Wow, that side chest opening, huh? Wow, that bomb, huh? He knows where the other one is already, so he's gonna go straight to it. Hopefully it doesn't move. It doesn't. Super clean armory, boo. So he only needs 1 blue left. Does he get Weston or Van Gore? Probably well, Weston. It's
yeah,
one cycle.
he gets Weston.
That was a dumb question. Just ignore me.
Okay. It's never a dumb question.
It's not often I get to see Bluehits' late game, so I really don't know.
You never see a late game from him. He's always in area 1 or 2. Because he wants that extra second. So it was extremely good. Oh boy.
Yeah, this game to pick up is very easy, you know. There are different levels of strats you can use, but it's very beginner friendly. It's very hard to get precise and get into a top time, but you could, you know, easily become a decent runner with just a little bit of effort and some, you know, some time. And unfortunately, Giga loses that. Yeah, that's a rough one. You hate to see it happen, but really, you hate to see it happen. Because now he cannot save warp out of armory room. Well, he can, but the boo would reset. And you don't want that.
Quite a bit of time.
Yeah. Look at that icicle. Look at that icicle. The narrow dodge. Wow, what a beautiful suck up.
Beautiful, right there. That's something you want to see every game. He's not gonna pick up the
hopefully these pearls don't wreck Bluehits here. He's angling his vacuum correctly. This one pearl might do something. Oh wow, it just gets out of the way, huh?
That was a beautiful lesson by Bluehits right there.
The RNG was great too. That's pretty much how you want that room to go. Like every time. Still got a 56 pace run here on Bluehits this side.
56 pace right now. Aren't they?
Anytime we got Giga doing his toy soldiers, getting pulled around by this pink toy soldier quite a bit, but it does manage to suck him up. I think he's trying to get in that bottom left corner. There we go. And this green one should be easy since he's already pretty much there. Never mind, screw the corner, dude. Who cares about it
nowadays?
So Bluehits doesn't even have to worry about the boo in this room. He's already got 40 boos, so he's just like LOL bye. Just gotta do the actual room itself, get the key and leave. Yeah, I mean between the moonball and the slide moonball. The moonshot and the slag balls, it would have been record pace, but the moonshot was definitely. Oh, I guess it's not. I don't know.
He's more mad about the moonshot, I'm pretty sure. Pretty much like 50-50 chance to do this flag thing.
It's called the moonshot moonball. And me. Yeah, the run is, I mean, you know, an amazing run, an amazing display. Just, you know, with no reset, tournament run, go, get a 56. It's just like, okay. You know, at this point, there is no RNG, and I say that as a poison mushroom response.
Oh man, dude.
But there is no RNG standing in Bluehits' way anymore. It's just gameplay at this point. Yeah. And this is what we were talking about at the beginning of the run with Giga. Like, it'd be incredible if Giga beat Bluehits because of how Bluehits plays, and obviously, you know, they have their difference in PB times and whatever, but it's a lot of people, you know, Bluehits is, in my opinion, the guy to beat in this tournament.
Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna get a 56-39 with a good 2-cycle. Maybe a 38.
Yeah, that's, for reference, that would be third place on the leaderboard. That time.
Almost second. Just need a 2.
Almost second, yeah.
No reset run. He pretty much can be the top 3 best runners. Shows you how good this man is.
37. 56, 37? Hoo-wee!
He's 37.
If he 2 cycles here, and odds are... I believe that he will 2 cycle.
Well, what Beers just said a minute ago. His feet didn't go for swag balls, and he did hit the moonshot.
Good for
He's
Giga.
looking at a world record right now.
Good for Giga having that booby in there and not in the, you know, it's just nice to get out of the way.
Bluehits can do something like this every single match. I don't think anyone has a chance to beat him.
And that being said, this is LM, and this doesn't happen every single match, but, you know, some days you play well, some days you don't play as well. It's, but when it comes to consistency, Bluehits is very much so up there. Well, let's see how this Bowser fight goes. He could crown theft.
Stupid.
He's done it before. Oh, what a great first cycle. Never mind. It felt good. I don't know why it felt good.
I think what he did was he didn't R pump again. He could have got another 10 or 20 off it easily.
The nice 360.
It's just not R pump again.
Oh, he could easily crown theft if he wanted to right there. 56-36. Tying second place on the leaderboards. I let go of him early on purpose to get a faster fight. Okay.
I just like it. Oh, okay.
I don't know how that works, but okay. I'll be honest.
Means. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to explain it because I can't.
I would love an explanation. Let me tell you, Giga, 22 HP left on this, but whether it goes left or right, he'll be able to suck it up here. He most likely won't be safe warping from this room now. Bluehits obviously moving to the next rounds.
You tried, man. Giga did try his darnest.
Well, he is safe warping. Okay. R pumping causes the Boo to stay longer, which is unnecessary. King Boo stays longer if you R pump before he goes in the head. Like he's invincible for a little longer, or like because like.
Where is Giga? Giga had a little bit of
a little bit of a moment. A wee bit of a moment. Oh, Bluehits wants to come in here for a spicy interview.
I think I understand what he means now. Basically, like extra R pumps. So on the next cycle, he just basically got that extra 20 HP back from just up. He didn't have to R pump again.
I don't know if Bluehits will want to or not, but up to him. Every time we have Giga going to Vanguard. So Giga's PB is a 104, correct?
And he has a 104.21.
So Giga can PB here, correct?
I don't think he can actually. This will be very close. If he didn't need Vanguard boot, he could definitely PB. He'll finish Vanguard suck up about an hour and 40.
I guess I wasn't really taking into account the Vanguard boo.
Close, but I don't think he can do it. Close to your PB and race is really good.
$56.36 is such a crazy time.
First 56 in tournament history. Probably won't be the last. extremely difficult time to beat.
Ooh, I really thought he was actually going to clutch out that triple. A lot of bananas now. This is why I hate missing this triple specifically. It's just the bananas that get scattered across the room, especially if for some reason you don't even get a W, you only get one.
Mario.
His PB is dead right about now.
That's still a good run for him, all things considered.
Only be about 10-20 seconds behind his PB.
God, I remember when I was stuck at 104 for like a while.
I think everyone had that one milestone they just could not beat, no matter what they did.
Yeah, sub one.
Get my first 58. That they both took about 5 or 6 months each.
Giga's timer is just changing colors and I can't keep track of it. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe he's just having some fun.
It was like light red, then it turned dark red, now it's purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and save warp. Then we'll have our Bowser fight.
If we're talking about 100% real quick, my first 110, oh boy, I popped off. Everyone in my family was like, "What happened? Did you break your toe?"
Mario.
Oh, he should be able to get a 104.
Yeah, a high 104, but a 104 still. In a race setting, to be within a minute of your PB is nice.
Mario.
Look how sad Mario looks on Bluehits aside.
Like, Bluehits, you didn't get the world record like I wanted you to. So mod. Can't do a Mario. Please forgive that awful impression. I'm sorry.
So hopefully we see a nice clean 2-cycle from Mr. Giga. Alrighty. Here we go, boys.
It's that moment.
Grabs a spike ball, right on him. A little high up, but oh, that's gonna be tough.
I don't think he'll be able to 2-cycle.
Go for it, be a champion. It'd be incredible. Have you got a 273?
Higher one you can get.
I lied, don't go for it. Okay.
Don't go. Oh,
Not after that beginning of how that was. But he'll clean it up here with a clean 3 cycle.
You're done.
Yeah.
1:05:15. Good races. Both runners did very good.
So if the runners want to come and say hello in the Discord, we could ask a couple questions, interrogate them. In the meantime, while we wait for them,
They're here.
no, they're here.
Hello.
Oh goodness!
Yo, what's up?
You both got here quite quickly.
How's it
How do
going?
you feel about your run, man?
It's pretty good.
Dude, 56:36.
Yeah, that's a time.
Moonshot and miss swag ball.
Listen, he did it for me, okay?
I don't regret anything.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't either, dude. That's an amazing.
it's a
time.
great time.
I mean, I played well. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's all
And
I
then,
did. Yeah, sorry for Frankie. He's quite noisy today.
Oh. Let's see.
Play the game fast, man.
The internet likes dogs.
He wants to be famous.
And then Giga, you were actually within a minute of your PB as well.
My PB is very bad. Like I saved like 25 seconds on King Boo because my PB King Boo is atrocious.
Oh my!
Even a past 3 cycle. Because I could have PB'd up until like super late into the run, as long as that King Boo was good or whatever.
Yeah, it was like that late area 4 that kind of took it away. But hey, man, still, that's a great showing for a tournament race.
Yeah, my internet's been giving me a lot of
You both
trouble
did.
lately, so I haven't really had much time to practice because I couldn't even stream up until like 3 days ago. Thanks, Rogers.
You both did a very good job on the race. I'm very proud of both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. That being said, by the way, nice 1 cycle breaker boo.
Thank you.
Very
It was
good.
easy because I got the charge on him.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
So
much harder to get him when he doesn't charge you from the center.
yeah.
You were good just to get into the middle anyway, but then you let him charge.
So a little logistical stuff real quick. So Bluehits, you're moving on to round 3, where you will face the winner of Leon Toner versus Beater Ban.
Yep. Oh dear.
Giga, you're going up against Andy the Burb in losers round 1.
Oh.
And I think he's in the chat. Do you have any fighting words?
Put 'em
That
up.
would be
Put 'em up.
put him up.
Put up your dukes. They still call them
We're
dukes, right?
OG.
But yeah, if anyone wants to see the schedule of what's scheduled so far, I mean, I can just tell you there's only 2 other matches scheduled right now. More are going to be scheduled as we're, cleaning up round 2. But the ones that are scheduled right now, we got, and this is all in Eastern time, I'm saying, we got Joven versus Luki Mumu tomorrow, June 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern. That'll be on Speed Gaming 2. And then we got Michael T00 versus Yoshi Boy, which is actually a round 3. Is that a round 2 match? Man, way to not do it this week.
I'm gonna come up.
And that's June 18th, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm gonna head out. Thank you, boys, for
Pretty big,
commentating.
but-
Thank you for racing.
Looking forward to the next one.
and thank you both for the
Absolutely.
epic run.
You'll see as well the bracket was posted in chat. And until next time, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And
Thank you.
see y'all later.
Good race. See ya.